As I was going down the board of defensive ends and especially defensive tackles, it makes a whole lot of sense as to why the elite teams in college football are the elite teams, and defensive line is so important because that's where all the players are coming from. They're coming from the elite teams in college football. Is there anybody down the board that maybe is not getting a whole lot of consideration that you really like?
Well, Malik McDowell is an enigma from Michigan State. I think a lot of people see a top 5 talent on the field, but then you hear about the lackadaisical stuff and some of the things around him off the field that could cause him to fall to the second round. I think Lawson from Auburn, he stayed healthy this past season. Injuries was a knock on him earlier in his career. I think because he falls in like that 6'1" range, maybe being a little bit devalued. And he's a guy that could probably outplay some of the players who go ahead of him. And then Tarell Basham from the MAC conference, this Ohio team, they've got a bunch of star-studded players coming out. And Tarell Basham's a guy I think that's going to sneak into that second round category.
Yeah, I know that Malik McDowell struggled with an ankle injury for part of 2016, but it's shocking that a guy of his caliber would total 1.5 sacks. And in terms of Carl Lawson, we saw him break onto the scene in 2013 when that Auburn team that was 0-8 in the SEC the year before made it all the way to the BCS National Championship game, and he paired with D Ford to really put heat on the quarterback and put together that championship run for the Auburn Tigers.